Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And here are all the poopies doing their thing. And I think Lippy's learned her lesson about going around the chicken coop, because I just looked out the window before I stepped out here, and the puppies were down there, and she went down there and chased them all away. And I like saying, nope, you don't belong down here. Anyway, I got my town runs today, and I got myself a nice protective case for my new phone. I haven't had one for a while because just couldn't afford the luxury of a $15 case. But this one is nice. It's supposed to protect up to 3 times impact on dropping your phone in the dirt and stuff like that. So we'll see if that works out. Anyway, it's also nice to be outside at after 5 p.m. and the sun is still bright in the sky. Now there's up there, let me see if I can zoom in on that. There's a contrail. Okay. Now, there's been a few of those out here today, but no chemtrails that I've seen. So, what the heck? They say we've got a storm heading this way. Not tomorrow, but the next day. Well, tomorrow night, and the next day, and the next day after that. It's supposed to be like Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Supposed to end sometime early Friday. And they're talking about near an inch. So I'd sure like to see that. I'll fill up all of my totes with lots of rainwater for the garden. So here we are out in the battery room. And I was looking at my battery power. And look at this. I used my my app to do the Bluetooth, but look at this, 14.1 on the main battery bank, 14.4 on the lighting battery bank, 14.1 on the backup battery. I have power to spare. I'm loving it. I gotta say, I'm gonna say it over and over again. You're gonna get sick of hearing me say it. Watt cycle batteries are great. Trust me, they are great. When you first get them, a lot of people go, "Oh no, this ain't doing what it's supposed to do." Trust me, it takes a little while for the BMS to settle in. So just keep using them. Use them normally. And I'm going to tell you, I've heard from a lot of other people who have LiPo4 batteries. Don't be afraid to use them. Don't be afraid to get up in the morning and check your app and see that you only got 30% of your battery left. Don't worry about that. But you do want to make sure that you have enough solar power so that as soon as the sun hits those, they go bingo and they jump right up to where they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's bingo. Bingo! Little pups here are really getting to be loving now. They follow me everywhere. When I step out of the cabin, they think it's mealtime and they come a-running. So anyway, back to the solar and batteries like that. I hate to fix anything that's working. And I'm still working on a 12-volt system here, but it's just doing everything it's supposed to do perfectly. And I really do want to get up to a 48-volt system, because when summer comes and the temperatures get back up into the 100-degree area, the 100-degree temps every day, it'll be nice to be able to run air conditioning all day and all night. Now, normally, before these heat waves started, just a year or two ago, the worst part was getting through the day. Then at night, it was just open up the windows in the bedroom and let the cross breeze take care of cooling the cabin down. And it was always easy to live with. It was easy to get through the day and to sleep well during the night just doing that. But with the heat waves going the way it has been, when you get into the nighttime and the temperatures are still in the high 80s when you're ready to go to bed at, say, 10 p.m. or so, that's not going to be a good night's sleep. And when you're out here living off grid, I want you people to know living off grid is not the life of Riley. And any of you who remember Life of Riley, TV show, you're old. You're almost as old as me. Anyway, yeah, it's not the life of Riley when you move off grid. You've got things to do every single day. And when it's 100, 110 degrees outside, it's not easy to get that stuff done. You know? Now, excuse the extra dog coop. The dogs love that. But the tote koozie right behind it, that has been a lifesaver for me on those hot days. But again, that takes 270 gallons of water. And when it's really super hot and it's not covered, a lot of water evaporates during the summertime. And to cover it each time means I got to take the ladder out of there. So I may do a modification of that and build one out of block and put swimming pool coating on the inside of it and make myself a nice little tote koozie. That would be actually a jacuzzi without fiberglass. So anyway, those are some of my plans. But, you know, I just realized this morning when I got up and I had a song stuck in my head. The aging doesn't stop. Every day I get up and somehow, no matter how I try, I'm a day older. And, you know, I've seen too many of my really good friends. Most of my friends were older than me, although there are some younger than me, like Andy. Gotcha, Andy. But, yeah, most of my friends were all older than me, and a lot of them have passed. And you face reality. You know, we're all born to die. There's no getting around that. The day you're born, you start dying. And then how long that takes is up to you and Mother Nature and God. So you can't change that. Look, we got us a full moon up there. Well, almost full. The bottom left corner is still a little bit vacant. And let me zoom in on that. Ooh, look at that. Is there a man in that moon? Speaking of which, how come in church when everybody's done singing songs, they always say amen instead of a woman? Huh? Anybody know? It's probably because those are hymns, not hers. HYMNS, hymns, not hers. All right. I got you. All right, anybody. I'm going to wrap this up and head inside. I'm going to have some leftover bistec ranchero tonight with some flour tortillas hot off the griddle and enjoy. And we'll have a whole new episode coming tomorrow with some exciting stuff on there. So be sure to tune in. By the way, I did get the package off to Russell, the winner of Saturday's live show. So his package is in the mail, and he should be receiving it soon. I sent him through his email address. I sent him the tracking information so he can track it as well as I can. Enjoy, everybody. This is G Bear signing off.